I'm Poppy Morse Campbell. I am concept artist, packaging designer, and did colors on all of the Saga Pops.
I'm Amanda Brock. I'm a senior digital sculptor, and I did the sculpting on all of these Saga Pops.
We've been obsessed with Saga for a really long time. I think I actually brought it into work and was trying to get you to read it.
Yeah, you just threw it at me.
Just to feel like for years I was like, this is the best thing. The artwork is amazing. The story is amazing.
Yeah.
Why doesn't everybody know about this?
And then I took it all home and read it in like a day.
We pre-order everything as soon as it comes out. I mean, this is definitely...
Oh yeah, and we fought for these. We wanted these for so long.
Yeah, we was like sending them to our bosses like, hey, isn't this a cool character? We should totally do this one. They were so much fun to do. I had these concepted forever before we even like knew we were gonna do Saga. Drawing them up in my spare time, like this is how I would want it to look. I was gone that day and you messaged me. So she sent me a text and she goes, you'll never guess what. And I'm in my car, you know, I'm not supposed to be texting and driving, and I was like, oh, I'll get to it in a second. And she just texted like 4 texts, and it was just S-A-G-A. Lost my mind. I literally was screaming in the car. I didn't know you were driving. Who's gonna be, what characters? Oh man, I gotta start thinking of characters.
They just have some pretty iconic poses. I think Prince Robot changed a little bit from what you would
No, that's about right. He's got that little regal, like, pompous look, and then, you know, Lion Cat, there was a certain scene where it's going lying and has the eyebrow cocked up. Marco, in the very first volume when he's walking through, I think it's like these, I want to say it's tunnels with Alana, and he's got the magic, because people from Wreath can do the magic. Yeah,
and then Isabel, her just little air quotes. We just had to.
And Alana with her Heartbreaker. We were looking at maybe the mace, but then like it was just like, that's not very iconic. It wasn't in a lot of it, but she uses the Heartbreaker a few times.
Let's start with Lion Cat.
Lion Cat is the favorite. This is the bloody Lion Cat. If you've read the story, there's a certain scene with the Will and Gwendolyn.
She's eating raspberries.
Yes, it's raspberries. Let's take her out first.
While you do that, I'm gonna open up the glowing Lion Cat.
Oh, you picked the glowing one?
It glows really well too. I saw it.
And I also love Fiona Staples' artwork. It translated so amazingly on the package. Like, it's gorgeous. It's got like that little subtle variation, and they did such a good job with the little blood on her face. Raspberries.
Raspberries. You know, those raspberries on the pod.
And there's actually a little note on the bottom of the box on this.
Oh, that's so cute.
You'll have to.
It's a little secret.
It's a secret, and it's only on the raspberry eating Lion Cat.
My next favorite would be Isabel.
Ooh, you know.
Dang, she's cute. She's a Hot Topic exclusive.
I love the Will, and he's also got his amazing, this is the chase, by the way, his extendable lance. And this is after a wonderful scene where he has a disagreement with somebody and it gets a little bloody.
And here's Isabel.
With her little air quotes.
Yeah, her little guts. That was really fun to sculpt.
That was...
I called our art director over and I was like, hey, will you check out these guts?
In the concept, he's like, I want these more dangly. And I was like, yes, sir.
My other favorite part of her is the little knitted hat texture. That was really fun. Overall, she just looks awesome.
She looks
And all the shades of pink just look very good.
Yeah, and he's also got, you could see the back of his cape on there, the little, the hood that I don't think I've ever seen him wear. Because I remember they were mentioning in one of the comics that it was like from a costume shop or something.
Yeah.
We've got Alana with baby Hazel and regular Alana with her Heartbreaker.
And tiny baby Hazel is so cute.
Super tiny.
Just a tiny little baby.
Does she have the little horn nuts?
Yeah,
she's got little horn nuts.
Her little blanket hanging down. One thing about this one is that Poppy concepted Alana and her wings were in. And I was like, actually, I really want to sculpt her wings out just because it's cool and it makes her a little bit different.
One of the benefits of working with somebody who knows the license really well and who is also just as obsessed. They can come up with ideas, and you know, we get really excited when like the first paints come in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just nerded out and like brought them over to each other and showing it to everybody, even people who were like, I don't know what this
understand
is.
What's happening right now.
The best.
Oh boy, sorry.
Will, you had an accident. I I kind of want to do him chubbier too. I think that'd be really funny to do the later the will. If you could pick one more to add into this lineup.
Man, that's hard because Gwendolyn would look awesome. But also, I love Goose so much.
Goose is so cute. I would obviously love the brand, but she would have to go with Sweet Boy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You can't just have one.
Oh yeah. Figure out how to do that one.
Marco's got his awesome flame. That's clear, and he's got the sword that he eventually, spoiler alert, has to break.
We have Prince Robot here.
Oh,
looking very regal.
Looking very, very dapper.
That one was pretty fun to sculpt. The head shape was a little bit of a challenge since, you know, it's a
He's not a regular Pop.
Yeah.
He's got a very interesting and distinct head shape.
Pop-ish.
And he has no eyes. I wonder how he actually sees. Is it just like one big field of vision?
Don't question it.
I designed the packaging and I'm an out-of-box collector. So it's kind of funny to be like, oh, I designed a great package, bye. They translated so well and I am absolutely thrilled with them. I mean, Lion Cat's got her really fun armor on there, and you know, with a really cool little sculpted, like it's a sun sort of emblem.
Yeah, the little collar thing.
Oh, love it. You did a really nice job on the horns on Marco as
you.
well. They're coming soon. These are awesome. These were made by uber super fans of the series, so we put a lot of love in them. This is my favorite series I've worked on in the almost 4 years I've been here. I hope we can do more comics, more independent comics.
Me too. This is a step in the right direction for that.
Yeah. So I mean, show your support.
Yeah.
We would love to do a lot more, you know, smaller titles.
Yeah, and show your support for Saga so that we can do more of them and get all the rest of the characters.
Everybody. I'm talking, I want a Petrichor, I want, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, Ianthe. It'd be fun to even do some of the other, you know, I mean, besides like the stock, even the March has, with the two heads and like little bootstraps. How cute would bootstraps be?
So cute.
Even though it's in there for like 2 pages. Little like wild boar sidekick. Thanks guys. Enjoy these.